His country calls, and aviation's greatest hero flies again in a one-man war against crime. The odds seem unsurmountable, yet his courage never flags. Single-handed through fog and sleet and snow, he daily risks his life in the cause of justice. And while he lives, the underworld dares not rest.
Attention, Squadron S1. Objective reached. Release your bombs. Objective number 4.
Squadron 72. Squadron 72, attention. Field clear. Take off immediately. Contact enemy bombers and bring down.
Squadron S1. Number 7 calling. Return to headquarters immediately. Imperative.
Very well, sir. I'm reporting to Major Steele at once.
All right, keep after it. Well?
One of the raiders was shot down, Major Steele.
At last, what did they find?
The pilot was killed, sir. The bomber was U.S. made, but there was nothing to identify either the ship or the dead man.
Anything on the body?
Only this scrap of paper, sir. It was all they found in his pockets.
Well, this isn't a government code. Have it sent to headquarters, decoded and examined thoroughly.
Yes, sir.
And just a minute, Lieutenant. Have they succeeded in locating Captain Albright?
Not yet, sir.
Albright's former experience in the service will be invaluable to us in this crisis. He has volunteered to help if needed, and he must be found.
Yes, sir. I'll keep the radio boys at it.
You're back safe, Martel. Where are the others? They're chased by federal planes. Number 11 was shot down. Now get this crate out of sight in a hurry.
Most of the targets were hit, sir, and the planes landed at their various stations safely, except pilot number 11. His plane was shot down, and he was killed in the crash.
Father, another one...
Quiet, Jory. Did the fool have anything on him to hurt us?
The authorities found nothing to identify the plane or the pilot, sir. Any further orders?
Not at present. Ivan Shark has spoken.
Who can that be?
Oh, just one of the boys. We'll soon see. Why, it's Martell. He'll have news.
Number 7 reporting, sir. All the targets assigned to me have been bombed. Number 11 was shot down and...
I have a report on that. Were you followed?
No, sir.
Good. I have a new assignment for you, an important one. I'm placing it in your hands because you've proven your ability. See that you live up to my expectations.
I'll do my best, sir.
Now listen closely. John Edwards, an inventor whom I've had investigated, is perfecting a rangefinder for naval and aerial rifles that will revolutionize modern warfare. I want his drawings, blueprints, and any working models that he may have. If necessary, make Edwards a prisoner, but don't harm him seriously. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Where do we find him?
He lives with his daughter. All the data's on that paper. Memorize and destroy it at once. Do not fail me.
Your will is as good as accomplished, sir.
Radio room? I put Martell on the Edwards job. Broadcast to all operators to stand by for orders. I'm in here, dear.
Oh, I was worried about you. Have you seen the paper?
Yes, I heard the news over the radio. It looks bad, Joyce.
What about your invention, the rangefinder? They'll try to get that, it's certain. You're not safe here, Dad.
Now, you stop worrying, my dear. I'm taking precautions and sending the model to Captain Albright for safety. I'll put my drawings in the wall safe for the time being.
Don't you think we should have police protection?
No, I don't think that'd be wise. We don't want it known that we have anything to conceal here. You know where Albright is. If anything should happen, you can get in touch with him by long distance. He'll come at once. Then notify Major Steele at government headquarters. I better get out of the post office and register this at once.
Oh, don't bother, Dad. I'll go.
Well, thank you, dear.
That's his daughter. Should we stop her? No. It's a break. She's leaving. The job will be easy if there aren't any screaming women about. All right, Slick. Come on. There's nothing to get excited about, Edwards, if you listen to orders.
Not excited, and I'll listen. What do you want?
We want the plans and the working model of your rangefinder, and we want them in a hurry.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. You don't think I'd be fool enough to keep them here? That'd be silly, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and I'm just silly enough to think you've done just that. Now quit stalling, Edwards. Those plans are in that safe. Open it up. I want to look-see. You and Morton put him in the car. Boss's orders. We're taking him with us for insurance. Now hurry, that girl may come back. All right, Slick, get that box open.
Well, that's a cinch. I can open that piggy bank with my hand.
I don't care how you do it. Get it open.
We better beat it. Here comes Edward's daughter back. What about Martell and Slick? They'll handle her. Let's scram out of here.
Hurry it up. The boys have left. That means trouble.
That does it. It's all yours, Martell.
See who that is. We may have another fight in our hands.
It's a girl back again. Must we grab her, too?
Not unless we have to. Too much trouble. Get in there, quick.
Dad! Oh! Operator, this is John Edwards' residence, Granite 2122. Get me long distance, quickly, please.
We better stop her. She's calling for help.
No, listen. We might learn something valuable.
Long distance? Get me Captain Albright at Carmen, Nevada. I'll hold the line. Hurry it, please.
Thanks.
How much speed do you think your new supercharger will give an airplane, Captain Albright?
I can't tell, Chuck. As soon as I get it installed, I'll take the plane up for a test.
You ain't going to test nothing for the next day or two, Captain. According to my weather determinator, there's going to be plenty storms all the way from here to the coast.
Mud, old boy, maybe your instrument isn't quite accurate. It looks worthless.
Worthless nothing. It's accurate, all right. There's a big storm coming. I've been picking up government reports, and they all agree.
Gee, that's funny. I thought nobody knew we were here.
Hello? Yes, put them on.
No one does except John Edwards. Because of the invention he's working on and its value to the government, I gave him my location. He wouldn't call except in an emergency.
Yes? Yes, Joyce. What's that?
I don't know. I can't tell. The safe is open and stripped clean.
Operator!
What is it, Captain? Well, what's wrong?
Edwards has been carried off. The safe has been robbed and his plans are gone. I just heard his daughter scream and then the phone went dead.
Oh.
Chuck, radio Major Steele and tell him to send some men over to the Edwards home. Tell the Major I'm flying in at once.
Hey, but you're not talking about storms over. You can't get through.
I've got to get through.
I tell you, that whole coast area is blanketed in fog.
Will you stop the chatter and get that plane warmed up? I've got to change clothes.
All right, I'm going. A12 calling P76.
Now, we're going to give you a break and take you to your father.
Where is he?
Well, that's a long story. Clumsy lump.
Don't shoot, you fool. You'll have the cops after us. Swim out of here, quick.
Calling Captain Albright. Consolidated field. Calling Captain Albright.
Something must have happened. He'd surely answer if he were all right.
Well, we've got to contact him and turn him back. It's suicide to try to land in this fog. Keep on trying.
Consolidated field calling Captain Albright. Come in, Captain. Major Steele calling. Come in. Consolidated field calling Captain Albright.
Albright? That's the man the Edward girls telephoned to. Who is he?
I don't know, but we've got to find out. Quiet.
Captain Albright answering Consolidated. Captain Albright answering Consolidated. Come in, Consolidated.
Consolidated answering Albright. What's your position, Captain? Give your position. Come in.
Estimated position 100 miles north of you. Altitude 5,000. Fog and some rain. Visibility 0. Give me report on landing field there. Come in.
It's impossible to make landing here. The entire district is blanketed. Come in.
I've got to come in there. What's your ceiling? Come in.
Less than 200 feet and getting worse. Impossible to land.
Let me talk to him. All right, this is Major Steele. There's no chance to land here without crashing. You better turn back at once.
I've got to land there, Major. Tell them to clear the field and turn on the floodlights. I'll call when I see the lights. Come in.
Don't be a fool, all right. You can't get through, I tell you. You better turn back. Come in. He's cut off. Try to raise him again.
Get out to the field and find out who Albright is and what his connection is with John Edwards.
What's the use? He's as good as dead if he tries to land.
I want to know who he is, dead or alive. Now get moving. That government man being there makes it doubly important. Do as I say.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Father?
Something has happened. I have to get into the manor's makeup again.
Oh, Father, those disguises of yours always worry me.
Nonsense. I haven't been caught yet, have I?
Well, there's always a first time for everything.
You worry too much because I'm your father. Come, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Get the manor's outfit, of course.
Really, Father, I don't know what you have in mind.
Of course you don't. If you did, you'd be running the place and I'd be getting the suit.
Oh, you're impossible.
It's all right, Fury. You can go. Mr. Manners will call on you shortly.
Albright to Consolidated. Albright to Consolidated. Come in.
Consolidated answering Albright. What's your position? Come in.
Estimated 10 miles north of you. Altitude 1,000. Show your lights.
Tell him to turn back. It's sheer murder to let him land here. Turn back, Albright. You haven't a chance.
Show me your lights, I tell you. Imperative. Running short of gas. Show your lights.
Better follow his orders.
But he'll be killed.
I can't handle him. Throw in the floodlights and clear the field at once. Force landing. Stand by with the crash truck. Order everyone out. Plane coming in. Force landing.
Oh, there must be some way to stop him.
Not him, my dear. He usually follows through. Keep on trying.
Albright to Consolidated. I'm circling over you now, catching the glow of the lights. Altitude 600.
Better not risk it.
Nosing over for a landing. Here I come.
Oh, it's no use, Major. He's landing.
Well, let's get out there.
I'll be outside if you need me. You better stay at your post. Give me Charlie.
He'll never make it, Major. He'll be killed.
Nonsense. He'll have a good chance now. The fog is lifting. You certainly were lucky, Captain. It looked hopeless just a few minutes ago.
Oh, it wasn't bad, Major. How about your father, Miss Edwards? Any further word?
Nothing more, and I'm worried to death.
Naturally.
Well, my car is right here. We'll talk as we go.
Captain!
What is it?
That's one of the men that tried to carry me off.
What do you make of it, Albright?
I don't know yet, but I intend to find out. Get in. We're going to follow. See if you can get a little closer, Major. I'll try and wing him. dead?
No, he's all right, just knocked out. Give me a hand with him. We've got to work fast before this man comes to. Is this one of the men that grabbed you?
No, I'm sure it isn't. It was the one that jumped out.
Well, he's made a getaway by now.
Perhaps we can make this one talk.
Look, Major, I don't want this man to see me. I think maybe I can persuade him to tell me everything he knows.
I can't sanction anything that will reflect upon the methods of the United States Army.
You can trust me not to do that, sir. I'll assume full responsibility. Now, here's what I mean to do. You and Joyce take the man to your office, and later on tonight...
Yes?
I beg your pardon, sir. Could I speak to Major Steele?
He's not in. What is it you want?
Well, I wanted to make inquiries about John Edward.
What about him? Are you a friend of his?
Not exactly a friend. An acquaintance. I met him at the Inventors Club. Talked to him about a project he had in mind. Found we had much in common. You see, inventions are my business. I called on him tonight. Found the house closed and a guard at the door. When I asked questions, I was referred to Major Steele. You see, I thought he might be able to give me some details about Mr. Edwards' invention.
Sorry, sir. There's nothing we can tell you tonight.
Oh, sorry. Well, thank you for your courtesy. Oh, you might give my card to Major Steele and tell him I'll try to get in tomorrow.
Very well, sir.
You better talk. It may save you from a murder charge.
Murder? You can't pin a murder on me. I ain't done nothing.
Captain Albright, who was in this car when you fired on it, was killed.
I didn't shoot. It was the other guy.
You were with him. That makes you equally guilty. You better tell us who he is.
I ain't talking. I don't know nothing. Where you taking me? I tell you, I ain't talking. I don't know nothing.
All right, all right. Sit down, Miss Edwards. It won't be long. You can go home, Lieutenant. I'll lock up.
Yes, sir.
Now then, you better talk and talk fast. Who's the leader of your organization?
I don't know. I never seen him.
Who gives you your orders?
The man I was with tonight.
What's his name?
He hasn't got a name. We go by numbers. He's number 7.
Where was John Edwards taken?
I can't tell you that. I don't know.
Then you will have to accept the responsibility for the death of Captain Albright.
You can't make that charge stand up. What can you do to me?
I shall do nothing, but you will receive a visitor at midnight. He will be your judge and your executioner.
Visitor? Midnight? What do you mean? What's going to happen? What's the idea?
Cutthroats have reason to know Captain Midnight by past reputation. Now you see him in person. I am Captain Midnight, and your gang can't save you now because I mean to eliminate you. Then there'll be one less traitor to deal with.
No, stop out. I'll tell you.
Talk fast and only the truth. Where is John Edwards?
In a ranch house 3 miles north of the village of San Lobos.
Go on. I want the exact location and description of the place.
Small ranch, set back off of the road. It has a sign so you'll recognize it. It's a white circle painted on the roof.
All right, come on, sit down. Are you sure that's all?
Yes.
You'll have to come through with the key to your code, Edwards.
The measurements and specifications given here are meaningless.
If you expect me to help you read them, you're a greater fool than you look. Those plans belong to my country.
Oh, your loyalty is commendable. But we have means of persuading people to talk. Even such ardent patriots as yourself. You better talk, Edwards.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid.
Stand away from that. I'll answer it. Yes? Oh, yes, Chief. Just a moment. Take him out of here. All right, Chief, go ahead.
Krause has been taken prisoner. He'll probably tell all he knows. I'm going to have the ranch house destroyed from the air before it's raided.
From the air? But you'll alarm the whole countryside.
Don't question my order. I want to alarm them, terrorize them. Let them know my plans are not to be interfered with. Take Edwards with you and clear out.
Yes, sir, yes. We'll remove all documents. It will be done at once. Morton, give me a hand. Help me pull these up. We gotta scram.
I think he's crazy.
Who cares what you think? Go in and get him out of there.
Well, what is it now?
I haven't got time to explain. Orders from the boss. We gotta scram.
On it! Captain Midnight!
Move or I'll let you have it. I'll take that prisoner.
Let him have him. All right, take him.
Reach. Fire!
Mister, your friend or enemy?
Friend.
Why, they've got my briefcase containing my plans.
I'll take the briefcase.
The captured inventor. Can he have escaped the gang's vengeance? Or is the law prepared to seal his fate? And what about Chuck and Dickie? Can they escape the evil actions of Ivan Shark? Don't miss The Stolen Rangefinder, next week's exciting chapter of Captain Midnight. But when inventor John Edwards is kidnapped, Midnight tries to rescue him with disastrous consequences.
Got him! Get Edwards out of here. We can't afford to lose him. was close. If that first bomb hadn't warned us, we'd all be dead pigeons.
Yes, and I bet the boss will give us a bonus when we tell him his old enemy, Captain Midnight, is finished.
Yeah, we'll stop off at hideout number 12 and notify him. Take the wheel, Gardo.
Right.
S1.
I can't understand why I don't get a report.
Maybe this is it.
Come in, S1. Important. Come in, S1.
S1 ready. Go ahead, number 7.
Destroyed objective successfully. Operators in car with Edwards a prisoner heading toward hideout as planned.
Well done, Martel. Your report is very gratifying.
I haven't finished. Captain Midnight's on the back of their car. Now take them right to our hiding place.
The fools, the idiots!
Father, please.
Quiet! Stop them. They will ruin all of us. Bomb them, do anything but stop them. Do you understand?
Okay, here I go.
And now we're traveling in class. Number 7 is acting as escort.
Another one like that, he'll rub us all out.
Is he crazy? We'll get to 12 in a hurry. We'll radio the boss and find out what this is all about.
Oh, Tony. You better contact the boss. The radio's spitting like a tomcat.
Oh, take it easy, Tony. That's what we stopped for. Our news will quiet him. Number 8 calling S1. Number 8 calling S1. Come in, S1.
So at last you call in. S1 in person. Come in, number 8, fast.
Set yourself, Chief. I got news that'll knock you over. We've eliminated Captain Midnight. He went up with a hideout. Come in.
Is that so? Well, listen to this, you fools, idiots. Captain Midnight is there with you now. You brought him in yourself on the back of your car. Get him or don't come back.
But boss. Well, you all heard him.
Why, the boss is nuts. It couldn't be.
That was why Martel was giving us the works. He was trying to warn us.
Well, let's get out of here and find him. Tony, watch this guy.
Come on, sit down.
Scatter out and find him.
There's no time to explain. Get to Major Steele's office and stay there under his protection. I'll hold him off while you make your escape. Hey, man! Come on, he's in here! Busted in!
Going too far?
Oh, don't stop me, man. I just escaped from a gang of cutthroats. I'm on my way to government headquarters to protect my invention.
Well, that isn't a new one, but I won't argue. Give me your driver's license.
I don't get it. That's Edwards, all right, but where's the gang?
He made a getaway, you dope, and the cop nabbed him for speeding. As soon as he turns him loose, we'll pick him up and head for number 7.
You're lucky. If I didn't think you was crazy, I'd take you in.
Thanks a lot, officer.
Open up, Gat. We got a valuable cargo.
It's Slim and Spot, and they got Edwards. How come? The other boys had him.
I'll explain later. Now we must work on Edwards. I'll question him from my usual station. You stand by in case he gets impetuous. Have him brought in.
All right, bring Mr. Edwards into the sanctum sanctorum.
Remove the blindfold. Light. Well, Mr. Inventor, I'll be brief. I possess your blueprints and data of your recent invention. Unfortunately, they're in code. You are here to decode them for me.
They belong to my government. I'll do nothing to help you steal my invention.
I warn you not to be hasty in making a decision. My methods of handling stubborn ones are not gentle, I assure you.
You don't frighten me. If you kill me, my secret dies with me.
Too bad.
In a little while he'll talk.
Yeah, but
In our business, you must be ruthless to exist.
Hello, Major.
You're late, Captain. You had me worried. Discover anything worthwhile?
Plenty. You know, we're dealing with a well-organized gang led by one called S1. They have several hideouts, all equipped with up-to-date radios.
Well, that's important. I'll put the staff to work with directional finders. We might run them down.
No, but that'll take time, Major. You know, I'm sure Edwards could tell us plenty. I'd like to question him.
So would I. Where is he?
Why, he should be here. I got him away from the gang and told him to report here at once.
surely you can see it's useless. Decipher your blueprints for us. Don't let your exaggerated patriotism bring death upon you.
I'll tell you nothing.
Pardon me. Yes? Yes, speaking.
The boys and me have got something mighty big for you.
Spell it, and it better be good to offset your recent failure.
Well, get a load of this. On the way back, we stopped off at Edwards' house and cleaned it out. We found a full description and the location of Albright's hideout in Nevada. And best of all, Edwards sent a model of the invention up there.
That is big news, number 8. Take what men you need. Fly to Albright's place. Bring back that model. Capture or kill Albright or anyone who opposes you. I'll clear the plane for you.
Right.
Well, what's his reaction? Did he give us a couple of pats on the back?
Plenty. Slick, you stay here. Boys, I'll tell you on the way out. We got a job to do.
Get to the radio room. Give orders to clear plane for number 8 and his men. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Surely you're not going through with this plan to kill Captain Albright. He has nothing to do with all this. He's merely my friend.
That's his hard luck. He has what I want and is in my way.
I can't sacrifice an innocent man. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Now you're showing good judgment.
Everything's Jake. The plane will be ready for him.
It doesn't matter much now. Edwards is seeing things my way. He's going to decipher his plans for us.
That's swell.
Pay attention. You may have to work on them. All right, Edward, start talking and talk plain. We'll check as you talk.
Well, the code of my plans is based on the dial of the telephone.
I don't get it.
The combination of numbers and letters. For instance, as you see, there are 3 letters to each number, starting with 2. In the code, the first number tells which of the 3 letters to select. When a letter only appears, the corresponding number can be very easily determined. There you have the secret of all my plans.
Hello?
Well, Martel, do you get it?
No, don't you?
Look. Start over again and slower. It's a little complicated.
Well, the code to my plans, as I said, is based on the dial of the telephone.
Dad! Dad! What's the matter? Can't you talk to me?
Cancel that plane flying to Albright's ranch to destroy him, and I'll work for you day and night.
It's too late to cancel it. Besides, I want that model of your invention. Now get on with your work.
No, I refuse. Talk to me if you will, but I won't do anything more to help you. Help! Help!
Dad!
Major, the only thing we can do is lay low and wait for them to make a break.
Major Steele talking.
I just heard from Father by phone. He couldn't talk directly, but I heard enough to know he's a prisoner and is being tortured to make him decipher his plans. They're sending men by plane to get Father's model from Captain Albright's Nevada home.
Don't worry. They won't harm your father until they get that invention. I've put the entire force to work. They'll find him. All right, stay close to your phone. Well, Albright, it's up to you to save that model. Finding Edwards is my part. They've got a head start on you, so you'll have to hurry.
I'm betting my plane is faster than theirs. Now, radio the ranch and put the boys on their guard. If I get the bricks, I'll bring back some of the gang with me, and maybe one of them will sing, and we'll get to the leader of this outfit.
Well, good luck to you.
Thanks. Get after Edwards.
Think the captain would let us know how he come out on that Edwards business.
How can he when you keep taking the radio apart?
Well, I wouldn't if it was working. Remember, the phone's out, too, and if the captain wanted us in a hurry, why, you'd be in tough luck.
There. Can't you hear that plane?
You got a buzz in your head. Here, hand me that ring.
No.
Albright's landing field is over that hill.
Well, there's a shortcut we can go through and surprise him.
Well, what about the plane?
Oh, it'll be all right. Come on.
Albright calling A12. Albright calling A12. Come in, A12.
Hurry up, Vicky. You're the most aggravating person I know.
Well, it's all finished. All we got to do is install it here. Give me a hand.
I'll do anything to get this thing
Got
done.
that screw up over there.
All right, right here.
There it is. Good as new.
Albright calling A12. Come in, A12.
What'd I tell you? It's the boss trying to get us.
812, 812, calling Captain Albright. Go ahead. Come in.
Chuck. Hello, Chuck. Watch out for some men going to attack. Should be there by now. Protect Edwards' model. Come in, A12.
The men are here now, Captain.
Chuck, come in, A12. Come in, A12.
As sure as you're born. Now, this is our chance to finish him. Morton, get that truck and keep him from landing.
Great. He won't land on that field.
Come on, we can't watch him. We gotta locate that invention.
Source of all trouble, Ivan Shark himself. Can this man's cruelty be stopped? Can the law prevent his crimes? He seems to have perfected his art, that of criminal disguise. Don't fail to see his villainous actions in The Captured Plane, next week's revealing chapter of Captain Midnight. One man with the courage of 10. No one but Captain Midnight could withstand the onslaught of Shark's gang. Yet when he escapes and returns to capture the ringleaders, they set a trap for him.
Get through. Now locate that invention.
That's a plane, sure.
That's all bright as sure as you're born. Now this is our chance to finish him. Morton, get that truck and keep from landing.
Great. He won't land on that for you.
Come on, we can't watch him. We gotta locate that invention.
Don't bother to explain. What about the model?
I don't know. We were both out like a light.
No need to worry. The model's safe. Now tell me what happened.
You tell him, Mickey. I haven't got the heart.
Well, there ain't much to tell. I just ain't as good as I thought I was.
No, I mean, what did they do? They must have put the pressure on Edwards, and he told him the model was here.
Listen.
They're heading back to the city shore. We'll radio Major Steele to cover every known landing field.
The radio's out of commission. Those birds...
We'll have to fix it.
Number 6 calling S1. Number 6 calling S1.
My answer still is and always will be no. Now kill me and get it over with.
Well, when you come to the radio, sir, plane 27 reporting.
Maybe he ain't gonna answer, I hope.
S1 answering number 6. Come in, number 6.
We reached Albright's place and knocked off the caretakers. We were searching the place when a plane arrived. We tried to wreck it, but it pancaked to a safe landing. Come in, S1.
Of course you killed Albright.
We never saw Albright. Out of the plane came Captain Midnight, guns blazing, followed by 10 men armed to the teeth with machine guns. There was nothing left to do but beat it for home. What are your orders?
Set ship down on field 13. Wait there for orders.
Am I brainy or am I? I saved our necks.
Congratulations. I couldn't have told a better lie myself.
Hey, look, well, we better let Edwards go. Sooner or later, they'll trace him to us.
When I want your advice, I'll ask for it. Instead of letting him go, we'll force him to work with us.
But he can't take much more. You'll pass out.
He has a daughter. Through her, we'll make him act sensibly.
And she's guarded day and night.
Your lack of confidence in my ability is disappointing. Now get some men and meet me at the Manners office, 506. Now hurry!
Get ready, Cap. They're coming in.
Major Steele is ready. Go ahead, Captain Albright.
Model safe, Major. Gang escaped in a plane and headed for Los Angeles. Now, here's the description of the plane. A tri-motored bomber, model X-92. Now, if the plane is located, your men are not to go near it until I arrive. Any word from Edwards? Come in.
No trace of him yet. His daughter well guarded. Report here as soon as possible.
Taking off at once and bringing model with me. Come in.
All right, hurry.
Come on, wrap up the model.
That house is guarded like a government mint. You'll never get in.
To the contrary, the girl will welcome me when I offer her the opportunity to be reunited with her father. Get her on the phone for me.
The wire may be tapped.
It is, but by our number 9. If you report anything of interest, do as I say.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Edwards. This is Major Steele.
Oh, hello, Major Steele. How are you? Any news?
We've made contact with the men who are holding your father. We need your help in carrying out our plan. Are you game?
Of course. I'll do everything I can to help.
I'm sending out our ace operator, a Mr. Manners. He'll be there at 7 sharp. Don't answer the phone or contact anyone until he arrives. Can I depend on you?
Certainly, Major. I'll do just as you say. Are you sure Dad's all right?
He's absolutely secure. Before many hours, you will be with him. Goodbye.
See how easy things are when you use your brain?
I gotta hand it to you, Chief.
That'll have fooled anyone.
I closed my eyes and I thought old man Steele was in the office.
Now, this is the plan. I'm going to bring her down here. And when she arrives, you men are to...
We've covered every landing field within a radius of 10 miles. That plane didn't land at any of them.
Well, that means they've got a hidden airport somewhere. Wherever it is, we must find it and destroy their squadron of bombers.
Right. Now we'd better phone Miss Edwards. You'll have to stall her somehow about her father.
Well, that's a tough job, considering we haven't even got a trace of him.
Get me the Edwards home on the phone.
I don't know why you're all head up, Burns. You heard him. Major Steele's orders. Government business.
Yeah? Well, just the same, I'm getting to a phone. You stay and cover the place.
That man, the driver, he's the one that...
Oh, yes, I know. He was one of the gang. But now he's working for me. That is, the government. He's our contact. You understand?
Yes.
Well, the report is the Edwards wire's been cut, sir.
So, no need to worry, huh, Major? My men are reliable. Well...
Oh, Burns, I was expecting a call from you. What happened out there? All right. Too late now. Get back to the post and stay there until you're relieved.
Well, what happened?
Some elderly man by the name of Manners has left the house with the girl. Says he was acting under my orders.
Oh, we're right back where we started again, with the girl in their hands.
At least we have the name of the man. Manners. Seems to me I've heard that someplace.
He certainly wouldn't be dumb enough to use his real name. That'd be asking too much.
Pardon me, Major. I believe he did give his right name.
What?
Yes, he's the man I told you about that visited this office. I think I have his card.
Well, go get it at once.
Yes, sir.
Seems too good to be true.
Yeah, well, even if it is, don't count on it helping us too much.
Here's the card, sir.
Carl Manners, attorney at law, patents, finance, 506 Finance Building. We'll round up some operatives and raid the place. Lieutenant, give the necessary orders.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait a minute, Lieutenant. Oh, pardon me, Major, but I believe this is a job for Captain Midnight. If we raid the place in numbers, it may mean the death of the girl. Let me try it.
All right, have your own way. But report to me as soon as possible.
Right.
I wonder what's holding them up.
I'm hoping they don't come. I don't believe in it. All right, beat it. They're on the way up.
Here we are, safe and sound as I promised. You'll soon be with your father. Come in, Miss Edwards. Sit down. There may be a slight wait.
locking the door?
To secure us against interruption. All right, my man, my bargain is completed. Now do your part. Produce Mr. Edwards. It won't be long.
Hello, number 22 reporting. The girl is here and the papers are ready for delivery. How about shipping Edwards over here? All right, we'll wait. He'll be right here. Well, what's eating you, lady?
You never telephoned. Your thumb was holding down the hook all the time. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, stop!
You ain't going anywhere.
Let me go!
Miss Edwards, you're wrong. This man is working for me.
I don't believe any of you. I'm leaving.
Hold it. We'll stop the argument and take the girl over ourselves.
I see. I foolishly walked into a trap.
Why, you double-crossing hound, I'll have your life for this.
That brought you here. Where did he go?
In that closet. He locked the door, but he was trying to help me.
I'll believe it when he proves it.
Why, he's gone.
Certainly. Nice arrangement. Do you still think he's trying to help you?
No. Here's the wig he wore.
Disguised, eh? That means I missed a big one of the gang. Perhaps their leader.
You're disguised, too. Who are you?
My identity can wait until I can get you to a safe place.
He beat you all as usual. It is useless to proceed further until we definitely dispose of this Captain Midnight. I have a plan that cannot miss. We'll use the plane they're looking for. I'm willing to sacrifice many planes to be rid of this menace. Bang! Radio the men to Field 13. I have work for them.
Yes, Master.
Martel?
Yes, sir.
You come with me. I'll use your voice. The rest of you stay here at headquarters.
Too bad, Albright, you arrived too late last night to be in on the excitement. Captain Midnight arrived in time to save Miss Edwards. But the man we believed to be the leader of the gang got away.
Well, I'm sure if he got away from Captain Midnight, I wouldn't have been of any help.
If you gentlemen are carrying on this act for my benefit, you're wasting your time. I've known for some time that Captain Midnight and Captain Albright are one and the same.
No wonder we fail, Major. Evidently, we're very bad actors.
Well? Pardon me, sir. A report from Operative 22.
Let me have it.
Yes, sir.
Listen to this. Plane described by Captain Albright located on field off Danville Pike. Now being serviced by 3 men. Likely take off soon. Awaiting orders. I'll arrange for planes.
Let me go, Major. The boys have my plane waiting. I can be over the field in 15 minutes. Now, if their plane is still there, I'll fly it in or follow it if it takes off. Notify 22 to stay away from the plane.
Well, what are you waiting for? I'll take care of Miss Edwards.
Right.
And don't forget to phone the office.
As soon as I have news.
Get that thing out of here.
Well, did you finish?
Yeah, she's loaded for bear. Why don't we take off? We can outrun most any ship. Why sacrifice it?
We'll follow Shark's orders. If they work, we'll destroy Captain Midnight like that. That must be him.
Well, that's just dandy. Go in and get the Billy Do.
Come on, Morton, hurry up. The job's on.
All right, now stand by for a getaway, Martel. We'll entice him down.
Careful, don't fall with that. We'll be scattered all over the field.
Don't worry.
It looks like this part of our secret squadron is arriving just in time, Captain. 3 of them are making for the plane in a hurry.
Secret squadron, my eye. They've spotted us, that's what. Likely get on our tail and blow us out of the sky.
What are you laughing about, Icky?
I ain't laughing. Hold tight, I'm nosing over. Hurry it up, Boardman. He's diving for a landing.
All right, Captain Midnight, you can have our plane. With Ivan Shark's compliments. Let's beat it.
Scram, I only gave it 5 minutes.
Well, we're too late. Our birds have flown and left their wings behind them.
I didn't expect them to wait. It's a break that they left the plane. I'll fly it in. You follow and keep me covered.
Well, you heard him, Shorty. Get at them controls.
Watch the fireworks.
The ship is really fast, Icky. I can't keep up with her.
All you can do is your best. Keep trying.
Catch up with him.
He knows it. Why doesn't he bail out?
Because he's not wearing a chute.
Oh, shucks.
Never get out of that.
Chuck and Icky aloft while trouble brews below. Can they prevent Ivan Shark from doing his evil deeds? And what about Edwards? Can this master scientist escape the iron bands of Shark's deadly embrace? See it all in Mistaken Identity, next week's smashing episode of Captain Midnight. Dread danger is Captain Midnight's meat. When Ivan Shark attempts to kidnap Joyce, Midnight interferes, but his efforts to capture the master criminal expose him to certain death in a bomb-laden airplane.
He knows it. Why doesn't he bail out?
Because he's not wearing a chute.
Oh, shucks.
He'll never get out of that.
Don't celebrate too soon. Look.
Gosh, I thought the captain's chute would never open.
I bet he thought so, too.
You gotta hand it to that guy. He can get out of anything.
He's not out of this yet. We'll finish him when he lands. Hurry up.
The men in that car are heading toward where he'll land. What'll we do?
Just watch, like the captain ordered.
He's going to land. Get over on that field fast.
Hey, they're closing in on him, Chuck. We'd better land.
Oh, what good would that do? They'd bump us off, too. We'd better stay up and follow that car, see where they take him.
That's using your brain, son. That's what I meant.
Well, we missed him again.
Well, they can't be far. I never took my eyes off this spot.
How about dropping those guns? Now get in the car, all of you. You help that man out.
They'll kill him. We'd better get down there and help him, Chuck.
Shame on you, Icky. There are only 4 of them. There aren't 4 men living that could beat Captain Midnight in a fight.
All right, load him into the car. Look, the cops. Let's grab. No, you idiot.
Now catch ashore. Let me handle it.
What's going on here?
Plenty, officer. We caught this crook after a terrific battle. He stole our plane, wrecked it, and sent our pilot to his death.
Great suffering wildcats. Who is he?
You mean to say you don't know the infamous Captain Midnight, the Sky Bandit? Why, the police have been searching for him for months.
Never heard of the guy, but we'll take him in. All right, boys, carry him to the car and take no chances with him. Come on, get him to the car.
Thanks, officer.
Let's scram while we got the chance.
Okay, make it casual.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Well, we're taking our wounded friend to a hospital. We'll report at headquarters later.
Well, you go to headquarters first. That man's all right. He's walking, isn't he? Now get in your car and we'll follow you.
Well, certainly, officer. Anything you say.
And don't go too fast. All right, keep him in sight.
There's something funny down there. The police are following those birds, but why didn't they arrest them? They've loaded the captain into the police car, and he looks badly hurt.
Oh, forget it, Icky. I'll bet it's part of the captain's plan.
Why don't you step on it and make a getaway? If midnight comes to, we're in a jam.
Shut up. Get headquarters. The chief will get us out of it.
Number 7, calling S1.
So you're coming too, are you, mystery man? Now I guess you can tell us what this thing is all about.
I could, but I don't intend to talk until we reach headquarters. But if you value your job, don't lose sight of that car in front.
I know my job.
Come in, S1.
S1 answering number 7. Come in, number 7.
We're in a jam, Chief. We brought Captain Midnight out of the air all right, but before we could finish him off, a carload of cops butted in. They're herding us ahead of him to headquarters for an explanation. What'll we do? Come in, S1.
You got into this mess, I should let you get out of it. But I won't. You might wait and say too much. Give me your location. I'll get you out of it.
We're on a road close to Field 13, headed toward Highway 107. We loaf along as much as we can. Come in, S1.
All right, I'll attend to it. Spotter,
You and Slim get out there. Get them out of that fix they're in. Use Plan 14 and report back to me here.
It's as good as done, boss.
Bang, you come with me. I'll need your help. Curry, take over.
What are you stopping for?
I don't know which way to go.
Straight ahead, of course. We're going to headquarters.
Straight ahead it is.
The boss didn't lose any time sending help. That Spotter and Slim are swell guys. We're a cinch now.
Well, don't crow too soon. We're not out of it yet. Don't even know what they planned.
Well, the hood was up, wasn't it? That means Plan 14. Now keep your eyes open. Be ready to act.
If it's any news, officer, we're being followed.
We don't own the highway. How do you know we're being followed?
I recognize the occupants and their tough birds. You've got a car of crooks behind you and one ahead of you. They have some plan.
All right. We'll take care of that.
They're on to us. You better get busy before we get closer to town. But don't try to hit them.
Now maybe you'll believe me. You better stop them.
Throw some lead on them, boys.
Step on it, you fool. Now they know we're worth taking.
Turn off at the first side road.
They got away all right.
They're after me. I'll get out before one of you are killed.
Now's your chance to stop them.
I'll stop them or else.
That does it. They're through. Now we can beat it back to headquarters.
Yeah, with a good report for once.
Boys, that was close. It was a trick to get Captain Midnight away from us. I gotta get that radio working.
Boy, what a break. There's Captain Midnight and he's hurt. We'll pick him up.
Yeah, we'll give the captain a lift. He doesn't have a gun, that's certain.
Yeah, you haven't got a chance, Midnight.
What are they doing now?
They're picking him up and carrying him to their car. What now?
Well, we'll follow them wherever they go, if our gas holds out.
Baldwin, where are we taking this bird?
We're taking him to number 3 because that's the nearest.
Hey, that plane that was over the field is following us.
And that crate don't fly itself. We'll radio the boss. He'll have one of the fighters bring it down.
Number 7, calling S1.
You were wise to agree to work on your invention. You'll find it to your advantage.
I'm only doing it because I have to.
Well, I just heard from the boys. Martel reports a suspicious plane. I ordered a fighter to take care of it.
Good. Did Martel recapture the masked flyer?
Yes, sir. They're taking number 3, the factory.
Very good. We'll go there at once. I must learn the identity of this mysterious flyer.
Yes, sir. The car's waiting.
Well done, Slick. Edwards, I shall expect the model of your rangefinder to be completed when I return.
Then you better give me some help.
I'll give you all the help you can use. Only keep working. Lock the door.
Old man Edwards is still in there. If he escapes, I'll hold you responsible. Don't worry, he won't get away.
they taking the captain to, anyway?
I don't know. That car's doubling back again, like it was stalling for time.
There's something funny about this. Hey, those bullets are meant for us.
You ain't fooling. That plane must belong to that gang. What'll we do?
Well, there's not much we can do.
Well, do something. Try zigzag.
Zigzagging? In a plane? They've hit us. Smoke is pouring out of the tail. Get the parachutes out of the locker. Let's bail out.
I'll take it easy, son. That's one of my inventions. Put aboard for just that purpose.
I wish you'd let me in on things.
Keep flying. Nose are over. We gotta keep fooling them.
Well, that settles the plane. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Now we can head to the hideout. Step on it, Boardman.
That was great, Chuck. One of the best landings you ever made.
A dead stick, too.
I'll take off. Now we can follow that car again.
We can't go anywhere. We're out of gas.
Take him out and get that wound dressed.
Well, what do we do next?
We just wait until the chief gets here.
Yeah, what do you bring him here for?
Because everything is fixed here, I know the chief wants to finish him off himself. Now, you watch him while I phone and see if he's left.
What's happened? Where are the men? If they've let him escape again...
I haven't escaped. I haven't even tried. Now one of you boys are going to talk. Which one's it going to be? Well, isn't this just dandy? You set a trap for me and we all walk into it. Now maybe I can find out who you're all working for. Start singing.
You'll learn nothing from me. I'm as dumb as it comes.
How about you? Or shall I start working you over?
No. I'll talk. Tell you plenty. Tell you everything. We're working for... You got it. No thanks to you. Get down and finish him.
Wants to finish him. Hey, boss, he's out. What do we do now? Get away from him.
I get it.
That man bears watching. Will he be a hindrance or a help to Joyce's plans? And how does Ivan Shark fit into the picture? Perhaps that ambulance will be his undoing. Perhaps Ivan Shark's days are numbered. See what happens in Ambushed Ambulance, next week's thrill-laden chapter of Captain Midnight. Gang, Captain Midnight faces certain doom in the master criminal's hideout.
Wait! The boss wants to finish him. Hey, boss, he's out. What do we do now?
I get it.
Now you come.
Why, boss, that's murder. You'll never get away with it.
Murder, nothing. It was an accident. He fell on the table. All I did was to throw that switch.
What happened? Go up and find out. Get him up. Yeah, but what about him? Never mind. Get him up.
Fast, Chief.
All right, stop him. All right, quiet him, Slick. Quiet him down.
Edwards is at the Clayton Hospital. Dr. Jordan thinks there may be a skull fracture. As soon as he regains consciousness, we'll find out where he was being held prisoner.
Well, what did you learn?
Nothing of importance, sir. The operators report that the factory was absolutely deserted and most of the machinery was wrecked.
That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
Well, there goes another one of our clues. All we can do now is wait for Edwards to speak.
Yes. Speaking. Oh, one moment, please. Joyce Edwards phoning you from the hospital. Now we'll have some news.
Hello, Joyce.
Yes, Captain. He's recovered consciousness, but he doesn't know me. His memory is gone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joyce. Terribly sorry. Yes, you'd better stay there with him for a while. That's right. Goodbye. Well, we're stymied for the time being. Edwards has lost his memory. Dr. Jordan thinks it may take an operation to make him speak.
Oh, don't worry, Miss Edwards. Your father's physically sound, and I'm quite certain we can clear up his mental disorder within a few weeks. Let me know if there's any rise in his temperature, Miss Gray.
Yes, Doctor.
She'll be in the office. I won't be back today unless you send for me.
Yes, Doctor.
Oh, by the way, Miss Edwards, I wouldn't allow anyone to question your father. It'll only tend to upset him.
I understand, Doctor.
Yes, I've got that. Dr. James Jordan. Yes? All right, have the men stand by for immediate action.
Has Edwards talked?
No, not yet. He's still unconscious in the Clayton Memorial Hospital. I want that, Doctor.
You mean we're to grab him?
No, nothing so crude as that. You'll go to number 17, the Greer House. Have Dr. Jordan summoned on an emergency call. And when he arrives, I'll show you what I have in mind. The setup is perfect.
He ought to be here now, unless you suspected something.
Stop worrying. That must be him.
Get out of sight, you two. Come in, Doctor.
Thank you. Well, where's the patient?
We've had a little trouble. You'll have to wait.
What's the idea of locking the door?
Just follow orders, Doc, and you won't get hurt. Sit down.
Just what is the idea?
Sit down. Now, take it easy. Take it easy.
What am I supposed to do?
Just sit still if you know what's good for you.
I don't know what this is all about, but I warn you, you're laying yourselves open to a charge of kidnapping. You're keeping me here against my will.
It's just what we're going to do. Watch it. What about his voice?
I'm Dr. Jordan on the staff of the Clayton Memorial Hospital.
That's marvelous. That would fool a doc himself.
Good. Curry, tell Red to get the car ready.
All right.
Boy, that is perfect.
Why, Dr. Jordan, I thought you weren't coming back until tomorrow.
Yes, I know. Your father's condition has worried me, and I've decided that the patient's best chance for a speedy recovery is to be removed to a private sanitarium in the country. The chart, Miss Gray, please.
I suppose you know best, Doctor, but I think perhaps I'd better notify Father's friend, Captain Albright.
I've already done that. The captain has suggested that I show you the sanitarium. And if it meets with your approval, we can remove your father at once. Can you go with me now?
Of course. I'll do everything I can to help.
Thank you. Pulse 91. I don't like it.
There, Dad. We'll soon have you all fixed up.
Are you ready, Miss Edwards?
All right, Doctor.
A private ambulance will call for the patient within an hour.
Very well, Doctor.
Stay away from me, I tell you.
There. It's all right. It's all right. Come in.
Hello, Miss Gray.
How's the patient?
No change, Captain Albright. He rambles a lot, but it doesn't make sense.
I see. I expected to find Miss Edwards here.
Well, I thought you knew. Miss Edwards went to look at the sanitarium with Dr. Jordan.
Sanitarium? What do you mean?
Well, Dr. Jordan is sending Mr. Edwards to a private sanitarium. He said he'd informed you of his plans. He sent in an ambulance.
Well, that's strange. I don't like it. I'd like to talk to Dr. Jordan myself. Hello, this is Captain Albright. See if you can locate Dr. Jordan for me, please. Thanks.
I don't like this job. The hospital's too public.
That's a cinch. Some of the boys will be there to cover us.
Yes? Are you sure? All right, thanks. Dr. Jordan was called out on an emergency case 2 hours ago. As far as his office knows, he had no intention of coming to the hospital.
Jumping snakes. I'll bet it's another plot to grab Mr. Edwards.
But Dr. Jordan was here. Do you think they bribed him?
Sure they did. Let's call the cops.
Wait a minute. I've got a better plan. If what I surmise is true, it's necessary that we do not let them know we suspect them. Here's what we'll do.
Watch yourself, boys. Here they come.
Everything, Jake?
Sure. We're here just in case.
Yeah, I know.
Come in?
Is this Dr. Jordan's patient?
Yes, he's been given an opiate to quiet him for the transfer.
Good idea. Take it away.
Careful now.
Oh, we'll take care of him.
Well, they've gone.
Well, this time the captain will get right into their hideout.
Be careful now. Remember, Mr. Edwards is a very sick man.
We'll watch him, and he'll get the best of care as soon as we get him to the captain's place in Nevada.
All clear. Bring him along, Icky.
Scram, here they come.
I'm going back to double check to see that they don't suspect anything.
You drive, Icky. I'll get him back with Mr. Edwards. Now, be careful.
They've tricked us. Edwards is in that automobile. It's someone else they put in the ambulance.
Captain Midnight, I bet you.
Jump to a telephone, Slim, and report this to the chief. Tell him we're trailing them.
All right, spotter after.
The ambulance with your father should be here shortly. You pardon me, please.
Certainly.
What? Hold the phone. Slim's on the phone. Something's gone wrong. Hello? Yes, speaking. What? They've taken Captain Midnight? Are you sure? All right, I'll take care of it. The fools, the idiots. S1 calling number 7. S1 calling number 7. Come in, number 7.
That's my call. Take it, Gardo.
Number 5, answering for number 7. Come in, S1.
If it's any news to you, you have Captain Midnight inside the ambulance. You've allowed him to trick you.
Yes, Chief, yes.
Act at once. Don't let him escape.
All right, S1. We'll take care of it. All right, what was it? That's Midnight we got back there.
Midnight, Tim, where's Edwards?
Dogman and the other men are trailing them. We got our work cut out for us. Slow down, I tell you. Slow down.
You turned out to be. You had a gun, too.
Yeah, but I didn't have a chance to use it.
Well, use this. Hey, what did you do that for?
Hey, you don't have to fight my battle. I was right, Icky. That car is following us.
Okay. This jalopy will outrun anything those guys have got.
They spotted us. Don't let them get away.
I wonder if this has got any speed.
Hurry, Icky. They're almost here. Come on, Icky. Give me a hand. I can't make it. Hurry up.
He said no.
Look out!
There's that doctor again. There's something suspicious about him. Can he bear any relation to Shark's perfidious plottings? At any rate, Fury Shark is every bit as dangerous as her father. Cut to the same cloth. She'll stop at nothing. Don't miss Weird Waters, next week's dynamic chapter of Captain Midnight. A doomed man rides to death, yet Captain Midnight takes his place. Then, escaping the clutches of Ivan Shark's men, Midnight courageously returns for their capture. But fate intervenes, and the famous pilot faces extinction.
Hadn't we better help him?
He said no. Get him for that.
Look out! Here comes Midnight!
Take Edwards to the place we agreed upon.
But what about this fella?
I'm going to make good use of him. Go ahead, take off.
Right.
Give me your car. Well, what are you going to do with me? Never mind, get in. Yeah, but come on, get in.
Fine thing, he's got Borden. Get in and radio the boss.
Come on, come on. No chance. The set is all jimmied up.
Well, start the motor and then we'll follow.
I can't. The keys are gone. Well, we take their car. Come on, move over.
Ah, relax. That dirty crook stole her key.
Now what do you want? Call your headquarters and tell them you've got Edwards and are bringing him in.
I wouldn't dare. The chief would have me rubbed out.
You won't get a chance to if you'll do as I say.
Okay. Number 8 calling S1.
Their radio. I'll take the liberty of answering it.
Number 8 calling S1. Come in, S1.
S1 to number 8. Come in, number 8. Go ahead.
Emergency, S1. Emergency. Have Edwards a prisoner. Also important other information. Where shall I take him? Come in.
Bring him to the country hideout at once. That is all.
What does he mean, country hideout?
He told me where to take you.
Then get going and don't try any tricks. Remember, whatever happens, you'll go first.
Well, my dear, we seem to have worried needlessly. One of the men has just informed me that they're bringing your father here immediately.
You can't fool me, Dr. Jordan. I heard everything. You're in league with those men. I'm leaving here at once.
You'll stay here and greet your father if you want him to live. Get in that room. Go on, you little fool. Get in there.
Can I help, Father?
Yes. I want you to wait on the Edwards girl. Perhaps you can make her tell more than she has.
I'm sure I can.
Red, you listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sister. You and I are going to have a little powwow.
I'm not discussing anything with you. You're wasting your time.
We'll see about that.
And then set the trap in the basement.
Visitors coming, huh?
Yes. Borgman warned me over the radio. He used the code word. I hope it's Captain Midnight.
I'll fix it in a jiffy.
Hurry. I've got to get out of these things.
You'd better tell me what I want to know. I'd hate to spoil that pretty face of yours.
How many times must I tell you I know nothing about my father's invention?
Well, I don't believe you. I'll make you talk. Now will you talk?
No.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. I'm driving you to headquarters.
You'd better.
Look, we're expecting Borgman. Let him come through. Then lock the gates, and don't let anyone in or out without permission.
I got you.
Oh, stop. I can't stand anymore.
Then you'll talk?
Yes. Yes. I'll talk.
Well, tell me.
The men are all set, sir.
Good. Get below in case you need it.
Yes, sir.
Open up, Fury. Open up. Fury! Hey, come quickly! The girl broke away after her. She must be in the ground. She went that way. We'll get her. Quick, men, quick! She got over the wall. Get a car and bring her back.
All right, slow down and stop.
Joyce! Joyce!
Captain! Don't go near the house. They set a trap for you.
I suspected something like this.
They're planning more sabotage. I heard them talking about planes, dropping bombs, destroying plants.
Anything definite?
No.
Well, there's no chance to do anything now but run. You, get over and back. Joyce, hop in and drive.
Hurry!
You'll never get away from them in this crate. They'll never catch us in that one either. Keep driving, Joyce! Keep driving! They're stopping to pick him up. Step on it, George. They're still after us.
The road's blocked off.
Don't stop. Keep going. Joyce, get on the running board and be ready to jump fast.
That's where they went over.
Maybe they're still in that car. Get down there. I can't make it. This is a break. Get in and turn this car around.
Yes, but...
Come on, do as I say.
Baldwin. Now you'll take the rap.
If you saps had stayed by the car, they wouldn't have made a getaway. We got to get to headquarters. Come on, start walking. This should be our big chance to round up the gang. Are you sure this man's the leader?
He must be. He gave all the orders and handled everything.
We'd better try the wall.
Someone coming over the wall. See if you can see who it is. Well?
It's Captain Midnight and a girl.
He's coming into my trap at last.
The girl, too. He must have been waiting for her. Where are the men?
I don't know, but no matter. We'll be ready for him. Red, get to the basement.
Yes, sir.
Dory? Now do your part, and it's sure to work.
I hope so.
Hurry.
Someone! Help me!
What's the matter? What's happened to you?
Get me away, please. That man will kill me.
What man? Speak quickly.
Dr. Jordan, he's insane. He tried to kill me. Untie me. I know where he's hiding.
Now talk fast. Where is Dr. Jordan?
Well, I'm the owner of this house.
nation's chief officials are concerned, yet Ivan Shark's depredations continue. He even interferes with official business. But can his evil work go on forever? Shall nothing prevent his criminal actions? Perhaps the police. But wait, you can learn all in Menacing Fates, next week's pulse-raising chapter of Captain Midnight. Shark's aviators, who bomb him from the air.
That's it.
That plane's bombing the road. Get off of it. I'll flash the warning ahead.
Go ahead. Struggle your head off, sister. Get loose if you can. Nothing can save Captain Midnight.
I hope so.
Steady. Steady.
You got him that time.
Yeah, but you better circle around once to make sure.
Well, that finishes your Captain Midnight. Watch out or you'll be next.
Struggle, young lady.
I thought you were killed.
So does her father, I hope. Joyce, get at the wheel. We're taking this girl in.
I refuse to go.
Well, what do you see?
What a fine kettle of fish this is. Captain Midnight's not only escaped, but now he's captured the chief's daughter.
Get in the car.
Now he's putting on a car. What do we do?
Well, I'll keep the car inside. You ready the boss. He'll tell us what to do.
And how I hate to do it.
Yeah.
Number 8 calling S1 at 17. Number 8 calling S1 at 17.
S1 answering. Come in, number 8.
Bad news, Chief. Captain Midnight escaped the bombing raid, recovered the girl, and is taking Fury with him. Shall we bomb the car?
Certainly not, you idiot. Follow car to destination and report to me here. I'll wait.
Right, sir. We're on our way.
Where are you taking me?
Doesn't matter to you. I'm going to use you as bait to trap that mastermind you're all working for and make him call off the bombing raids.
Why, you haven't a chance. Human life means nothing compared with his great objective. He'll not call off the raids because of me. Depend on that, Captain Midnight.
The plane is still overhead.
Do you suppose they'll bomb us again?
I hope they do.
They won't. They want to see where we take our prisoner. We won't keep them in suspense. Go to police headquarters.
Right.
S1 answering. Come in.
Prisoner taken to police headquarters. Car waiting outside. What will we do?
Return to home field. Await my arrival. I'm leaving now. S1 signing off.
Well, that's that. Head for home before some army plane gets on our tail and blows us out of the sky.
Home it is.
Well, this is encouraging. Thanks to you, Captain Albright.
Yes, but we're only postponing trouble to another time. Unless we can locate and trap this gang and his leader.
With his daughter in our hands, we'll never have a better chance. We should learn a lot.
Well, perhaps you're right, but she'll be tough. Oh, pardon me, Major. May I use your phone? I assume it couldn't be tapped.
Certainly not. Are you sure the other end isn't?
Certain. It's my private line, buried underground.
Hey, Doc, how long do you think it'll be before the old man gets his brains unscrambled?
It's very indefinite. Perhaps tomorrow, perhaps next month, perhaps not at all.
Hey, he's an encouraging cuss, ain't he? Hey, there's the phone. Ain't you gonna get it?
Oh, yeah, I'll get it, Icky.
Hey, Doc, you get it? Newfangled telephone. When the phone rings, it don't. A light.
Hello? Oh, it's you, Captain. Icky and me been on pins and needles. What's cooking?
No time to explain now. How's the patient?
Oh, he's chipper as a chipmunk, eating like 2 horses. But he don't remember a thing.
Well, keep the doctor there. Edward's memory may return at any moment. We need a witness. Now, one of you stay on guard there day and night. In case of trouble, phone Major Steele's office.
I got you, Captain. We'll be Johnny on the spot.
Is my father all right?
Progressing nicely. Now, no need to worry.
See here, Albright. I understood Edwards was taken to your Nevada hideaway.
I'm terribly sorry, Major. I forgot to tell you. You see, that was said for the benefit of the shark and his gang. He's been at his home under a specialist care all the time.
When will I be able to go to him?
Well, you must be patient too, Joyce. You see, apparently your home is deserted. Now, we must do nothing to let them suspect he's there. You'll have to wait.
My only weakness is the helpless fools who serve me. Hereafter, I'll take matters into my own hands and lead you all myself. Hello? Yes, I know my daughter wasn't left at the police station, Borgman. It was another trick of Midnight's. Well, go on. Well, use any method you wish. I'll get at it or take the consequences. Borgman is finally using his brains. He has Gardo acting as a window washer on the building where Steele's office is located.
You don't think we'd learn anything by questioning Shark's daughter again?
No, I'm sure we wouldn't. I tried everything. Her only value is as a lead to this Ivan Shark, her father.
What I don't understand is why they've made no effort to rescue Shark's daughter.
You gave it to me, Major. They're liable to attempt it any moment. Only we're going to beat them to the punch. I'll go to the hospital and get that girl away from the prison ward where she is now and fly her to my hideaway in Nevada. I'll do it today.
Why, that's idiotic. You're laying yourself wide open.
I'm sorry, Major. It has to be that way.
But you'll take my men as guards?
No, that'll attract too much attention. I'll risk it alone, and I'll leave the field at 3 sharp. Now remember, Major, not a word to anyone.
Why, certainly not.
He's gone.
Now perhaps you'll tell me what all this acting's about.
I'm terribly sorry, Major, but that window washer happens to belong to the gang. He was sent here to listen, and I gave him an earful. If I'm right, we'll get that gang, and perhaps it's cheap right where we want them.
Very well, follow them to the field. We intend to strike when they reach Albright's place in Nevada. Plane ready here. Notify me when his plane takes off. We'll follow. Well, the first part of the plan is working, but we'll have to wait till they take off. Get my hat, Fang. Quiet, this should be it.
Albright's plane about to take off. Goods on board. Orders.
Return here to headquarters and stick by radio. We're taking off at once.
Right, sir.
Now we'll rescue Curie, destroy Midnight, and recapture Edwards, all in one fell swoop. Get at it.
Sounds good to me. Come on, let's get going here.
We have serious business on hand.
I'm tired of playing nursemaid. You behave yourself. As a nursemaid, you're a bust.
All right. Head down and check on that plane that's just come up over the hill south of here.
Get the
one of those shark planes, all right.
Good. Our plan is starting out perfect.
Yeah, the start, yeah, but it's the home stretch I'm worrying about.
They've landed, Chief. Good. You all have your orders. See that you carry them out. I'll circle over and get ready.
They're right overhead. I'm worried. Why don't they land?
I'll only worry when they do land.
All right, get to the house.
What did I tell you was Captain Midnight got out of that plane? Not Albright. All the better. That reduces our enemies by 1. I don't get it. You wouldn't, but I do. Captain Midnight is none other than Albright, dressed up for our benefit. Now we're over the spot. Bail out, all of you.
Men have all bailed out.
What about the leader?
He's circling back. He's too smart. Those men are bound to come here, so we're going to have to change our plans.
Somewhere. Try that one.
Drop those guns.
Where'd that come from?
It worked.
Look out! Hey!
Drop those guns, and I don't mean maybe. Pick 'em up, Chuck. Oh, that's much you can tie 'em up.
All right, stand up, you.
Don't let him get away.
aloft. His foul deeds done, can he now work toward his wicked end uninterrupted? And what about the other men in Shark's gang? Can they be unnerved now when success seems certain? See what happens in the Drop to Doom, next week's action-crammed chapter of Captain Midnight.